Hey up, it's Steve from the Old Yorkshire Geek. Got a bit of Alien Romulus news. Remember the new film? Is it a film or a series? I think it's a film. You know what? I can't remember. I don't care. Alien Romulus news from a few days ago. I'm a bit late to the party with this one. I was reminded about it by Sci-Fi Quest. Go and subscribe to his channel. There's some great videos and watch parties and stuff like that. So thanks to Melvin at Sci-Fi Quest for reminding me about this news. And I finally got round to do it. I don't know if it's true or not. The only proper news sites have found it on is Giant Freaking Robot. There's some others like lesser known ones and foreign websites and stuff like that. Ones, it's not been reported on Variety or Deadline. Not that I could find. So I could be wrong. It might be hidden in there somewhere. But this one's from Giant Freaking Robot. So take it with a pinch of salt. By Douglas Helm. I'll make myself titchy tiny. And we'll get into it, shall we? So, right, there we go. Smooth transition there. Where is it? Where have I put it? There it is. There you go. Giant Freaking Robot, Douglas Helm. Alien Romulus reveals two huge controversial elements fans are going to fight over. And there's a shot from the first Alien film with Harry Dean Stanton as, was it Brent? Brett? I can't really remember his bloody name. Anyway, and the alien's just going to pat him on the head and say, off you go, little fella. I won't kill you. Off you go. You can survive. Because that's what happens in the film. Honest. Right. Alien Romulus is hitting the big screen this summer. Oh, it's film, right. Well, there's a series as well, isn't there? I'm getting mixed up between the two. Anyway. And details about the film have been pretty scant, but the Alien vs Predator Galaxy Forum recently uncovered some potential spoilers for the film that will undoubtedly divide fans of the franchise. So it's on news from a forum. Apparently the film will make some callbacks to the prequel films, with the black goo known as accelerant in the franchise making a return, and a new synthetic character named Rook that features the voice and likeness of the late Sir Ian Holm. Oh dear. And there's David, Michael, can't remember, from Prometheus. Can't remember which is which, because it wasn't very good. And Alien Covenant was bloody awful. Anyway, we know that Alien Romulus takes place between Alien 1979 and Aliens 1986, and that it follows a group of young people on a distant world. So it's going to be like a slasher film, a teen slasher film. I hope so. Might see some boobs. So it makes sense that the black goo, aka accelerant, exists in this film, but it doesn't mean fans will be happy about it. For those who have seen Prometheus, which I didn't hate, but it just wasn't very good, but I didn't hate it, like I hated Alien Covenant. Well, remember the goo was made by the engineers and was part of the origin of the xenomorphs, or xenopmorphs, or xenomorphs, however you want to pronounce it. But scientists in Romulus will apparently be experimenting with it to create a miracle cure for diseases. Why are they calling it Romulus? I have no idea. It's nothing to do with Star Trek and the Romulan Empire and the offshoot of the Vulcans, as far as we know. But Romulus, in history or mythology, was the brother of Remus, wasn't he? And they founded, Romulus founded the city of Rome. I can't remember the exact story. I suppose I should have looked it up, but I forgot. But going from memory, Romulus and Remus were brothers. Something happened, they fell out, or maybe Romulus killed Remus. I can't remember. Maybe it was like a Cain and Abel story. I don't know. But when they were young, they were raised by a she-wolf and suckled by a she-wolf. There's a famous statue of that. And Romulus went on to found the city of Rome, which would go on to become the heart of the Roman Empire. So what's that got to do with aliens? No idea. Maybe they're doing a Pax Romana. They're going to use the aliens to bring peace to the galaxy. I don't know. Anyway. And there's Ian Homer's Ash. Of course, this plan will likely go swimmingly, just like any time scientists mess with dangerous things in movies. It's not too surprising that the black goo is making a return in Alien Romulus. It is surprising to me. I thought they were moving away from Prometheus and Alien Covenant. But anyway. But the report about the Rook character is definitely a big surprise. This is a huge link to the original film, and AI is apparently being used to bring Ian Holmes' likeness and voice to the character. So I imagine it'll either look amazing or it'll have that uncanny valley thing. Along the lines of Moff Tarkin in Rogue One, which looked great, I think. It looked great, but it still looked... It was a bit off, wasn't it? But... you know, we're years after that, so maybe it'll look amazing. I don't know. Oh dear. Right. More aggressive. There's an alien chap. Well, we don't know a ton more about the alien Romulus. Did I say the alien Romulus? Whatever. Alien Romulus. We do know some things that won't be in the film. Michael Fassbender's android David will reportedly not be making an appearance, and the Covenant colonization ship also won't be part of it. Right. Because that Covenant and Prometheus was set like quite a way before Alien, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. I think. But I could be wrong. I can't actually remember. Was it like 50, 60, 70 years before Alien? I'm sure it was, but I could be wrong. There are also rumours that the film will feature more aggressive forms of the xenomorphs, which is saying something since they're already pretty aggressive. Yes, they are. Oh, God, there's the alien from Alien Covenant. Oh, God, I bloody hated that film. Alien Romulus is directed by Fede Alvarez, which is cool, who also co-wrote the screenplay with, I don't know how to pronounce that, Rodo Sayegs. Apologies to Rodo. The film stars Kaylee Spaney, never heard of her, Isabella Merced, rings a bell, David Johnson, his name spelt wrong, sorry, I know it's not. I've never heard of any of these. Archie Reno, Spike Fern, and Eileen Wu. That name rings a bell as well, but don't ask me where from. The last film in the franchise was Alien Covenant in 2017, and this is the first film in the franchise since Disney acquired 20th Century Fox. Well, 20th Century Studios, as it's now called. Bring the Fox back. Alien Romulus won't be the only new Alien project we get in the near future, as FX is also releasing a show set 3 decades before the events of the original film. The Alien TV show is written and directed by Noah Hawley, Fargo and Legion. I liked Fargo, didn't like Legion. And stars Sidney Chandler, Alex Lawther, Samuel Blenkin, Essie Davis and Ardash Gurav. More names I've never heard of. Unlike Romulus, the TV series... Oh, there we go. See, I'm getting mixed up. The TV series will reportedly be ignoring the events of the prequel films altogether. It'll be ignoring the events of the prequel films. Sorry, that's a airplane joke. What's that from? Is that from a game? I bet that's from a game, because I don't remember seeing that in any of the films, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's in Covenant, I can't remember. Anyway, the Alien TV show is expected to air on FX sometime in early 2025, but we won't have to wait that long to see more Alien content, because Alien Romulus is set to come out later this year. The film will hit the big screen this summer on August 16th. Source Alien vs Predator Galaxy. There's a link if you want to check it. So there we go. Oh dear. The goo. The black goo. Is this going to be the black goo that we saw with the engineer when he drunk it at the beginning of Prometheus and then fell into the water and dissolved and presumably seeded life on Earth somehow? I don't know. Damon Lindelof trying to be clever, but he's not. He's an idiot. He's no Christopher Nolan, is he? Is that the black goo? Or they're talking about the stuff that were floating about in the air in Alien Covenant, that just went in a chap's ear. It was just floating in the air, and it went in a chap's ear, and it grew an alien inside him. So why do you need facehuggers and stuff like that? Don't know. If it's just floating about in the air, it's like a disease. Oh, God, I hate that film. And I suspect I like Fede Alvarez. I like his films. Don't Breathe and the Evil Dead reboot film were both pretty good films, but I'm not really looking forward to this one. So, if they're using stuff from Prometheus and Alien Covenant, they shouldn't have to. And you know, why bother with a you know, an android that looks like Ian Holm, looks like Ash? Don't know. Maybe that's just the same model. If it's set between Alien and Aliens, I suppose fair enough. Is it still going to be a Cyberdyne, no, Hyperdyne Systems Model 120A2? The A2s, as we know, have always been a bit twitchy. So is he going to be twitchy? I don't know. We'll see. So there we go. I don't know if it's true or not. As I said, it's from Giant Freaking Robot, so take it with a pinch of salt. Sourced from a fan forum. So they could just be making it up, couldn't they? Because I don't make things up, you know, like Star Trek Legacy coming mid-2025. I don't make things like that up at all. So, you know, make of that what you will. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. Wait and see if when the trailer arrives. It shouldn't be that long now, should it, before a trailer comes, if it's coming out in August. So we will see. Right, we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. So, I'll get rid of that. And I'll make myself big again, just to say bye-bye. Right, so, thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll say thee.